The arena in Quebec City glows under the bright lights, a cathedral of noise and anticipation. Thousands rise as the champion enters. The long-reigning WBC and lineal light heavyweight king, Adonis Superman Stevenson. A devastating puncher, a feared finisher, a champion who is ruled with his left hand like a weapon of destiny. Across the ring stands the challenger, Oleksandr Gvozdyk, undefeated, composed, and guided by discipline. The Ukrainian Olympian walks forward with calm confidence, carrying the hunger of a man who has waited his entire life for this moment. 10 years separate them in age. Experience versus youth. Power versus precision. Legacy versus ambition. The referee calls them to the center. Instructions are given. Gloves touch. The bell rings. Immediately, Stevenson establishes his presence. He stalks forward, measuring distance with cold calculation. Then, he fires it. A straight left hand. Fast, clean, explosive. It lands flush. The crowd roars. Again, Stevenson sends that laser left crashing for the guard. It's the weapon that built his reign. And tonight, it looks just as dangerous as ever. Gvozdyk, however, does not panic. He circles, he studies. His jab flicks out cautiously, testing range. He refuses to rush in, refusing to give the champion what he wants. The early rounds belong to Stevenson. He dictates distance, lands the cleaner shots, and controls the tempo. But beneath the surface, something is building. Because Gvozdyk isn't just surviving. He's learning, and he's waiting. By the middle rounds, the fight begins to breathe differently. The rhythm changes. The challenger starts to find his timing. Stevenson still fires the straight left, still dangerous, still sharp. But now Gvozdyk answers back. A right hand sneaks through, then another. The crowd murmurs. Suddenly, a thunderous right hand from Gvozdyk crashes onto Stevenson's chin. The champion stumbles backward. It's ruled a slip, but the reaction inside the arena says everything. The king has been touched. And from that moment forward, Gvozdyk grows. His confidence rises. His footwork sharpens. He steps in behind his jab and begins pressing the action. His right hand becomes a constant threat, looping over Stevenson's guard, landing again and again. Stevenson responds with flashes of brilliance, a sharp hook to the body, a snapping straight left upstairs, reminders of the power that made him champion. But something is different now. The challenger is setting the pace. Round by round, Gvozdyk increases his pressure. He cuts the ring. He targets the body. He forces exchanges and refuses to be pushed back. Stevenson begins to breathe heavier. His hands drop lower. His reaction slow by just a fraction. But in boxing, a fraction is everything. The crowd senses it. The champion is no longer dictating the fight. The challenger is taking control. Momentum has shifted, and the throne is beginning to shake. The championship rounds arrive, and with them, urgency. Stevenson knows the fight is slipping away. In the 10th, he digs deep and unleashes another crushing straight left. It lands clean, snapping Gvozdyk's head back. For a moment, the old champion resurfaces. The crowd erupts, but Gvozdyk doesn't break. He steadies himself, resets, and marches forward again. Then comes the response. A brutal right hand explodes off Stevenson's jaw. The champion stumbles backward, his balance shaken. The challenger senses it instantly and pounces. Round 11. Gvozdyk advances with relentless purpose. Another right hand lands, then another. Stevenson tries to hold his ground, tries to fire back, but the punches are coming in waves now. The champion is hurt, badly. A final crushing right hand sends Stevenson collapsing to the canvas. The crowd gasps as the referee rushes in. Stevenson tries to rise, but his body betrays him. The referee waves it off. It's over. The arena erupts in shock and awe. After years of dominance, the long-reigning king has fallen. Standing tall in the center of the ring, arms raised, draped in the Ukrainian flag, is the new WBC light heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Gvozdyk. A new era begins. And for Adonis Stevenson, the night that started with confidence ends in heartbreak. A powerful reminder to the world of boxing. Even the mightiest champions can fall.